In three, two, one, and we're back. Back with Couple Movie Watchers with.
Ryan and Anna.
That's right. Tell the people what we're going to talk about today.
Demon Slayer's new episode.
That's right. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It really helps us the channel, and smash that like button. We talk all things from anime, box office, Dexter, and more. So let's get started. So we're going to talk about Demon Slayer in the new episode, but we got to give some context, right? So there's a Demon Slayer season 1, there's a Demon Slayer movie, and there's a Demon Slayer season 2. So depending on what you're looking at, we're actually talking about Demon Slayer episode 1 that was just released today. Yes. Or depending on if we're watching on, like, say, Hulu, it might say episode 8. But it's not necessarily episode 8 because it continues after the movie. So some people turn the movie into a season, but the movie is not actually a season, but they turn it into like a whole 7-episode arc. So this is episode 1 or 8 review, depending on what you're actually watching. So I wanted to kind of talk about that.
It's available on Hulu.
And more. Sub.
Yeah. Well, if you don't have any other streaming services, if you have Hulu, check it out. It's on Hulu.
Yes.
Season 2, episode 8, new episode after the movie. It is
amazing.
Yes.
So this episode, right? We're probably gonna drop some spoilers just to let you know. So if you haven't
we
seen
are gonna say it.
That's just it's too late now. You've been warned, right? So this is for folks that love Demon Slayer. They want to hear other people who love Demon Slayer kind of talk about it, share their opinions about the show. And we talked about the movie. You watched our show before, and we're super hyped about this one. This one picks up right at the end of the movie, and it still gives you the feels with just kind of starting right during that battle. So you see
they show you that scene of like how he was fighting and everything.
Rengoku,
like was just like all over like Tanjiro's mind. He was just, it was a hard blow, trying to like figure things out. Even though it wasn't his brother, he still felt like
it was a big blow, and you can definitely feel it too. And they even showed it again when Tanjiro sends that knife at that guy. It was good. I thought overall, you really felt like the tail end. Even if you don't watch the movie, just watching this episode, you kind of feel the feeling of leaving the movie, right? And it picks up right where it starts, where you feel the pain.
And he and you see the scene where the little brother finds out that he died, and it's just like, it made me teared up because I was like, you don't want to hear your sibling dying. It's just a sad thing.
Yeah, and I thought actually, I thought his little brother's gonna be more of a jerk. I don't know why.
The dad was the jerk.
The dad was definitely.
I already knew the dad was gonna be an asshole. I mean, a person.
Well, yeah, I thought the dad was gonna be a jerk too, but I thought they both were gonna be jerks. But the son was actually kind of meek. His brother was kind of meek, Rengoku's brother, and I like the fact that Tanjiro has all this respect for Rengoku. The brother's kind of like is kind, and then the dad shows up. Dad started talking all that smack, and sometimes you gotta smack somebody. You know what I mean? Like someone's talking smack about your homie. It doesn't matter if they're dad or not. You gotta let them know, like, hey man, don't disrespect your dad's son like that. So basically, Rengoku's dad, when he finds out, he said, hey, the guy was worthless. You know what I mean? If he was any good, he would still be alive. But he's trash. He deserved to die.
Yeah.
And I do get, like, it's kind of harsh what he was saying, but at the same time, he's a drunk. He's probably feeling bad that his son is dead. Because at the end of the day, he's probably in pain too, right? So you kind of go through it, and we actually find out the style of Tanjiro's really where he's for, like, the earrings and what it all means, and that's a sunbathing style, and his style is basically the architect of all the other styles, but he doesn't really know that because
the dad was jealous.
Rengoku's dad
was jealous. Yeah, he destroyed all the actual like
documents.
Yeah. So it's something like he has to kind of like look into more in deep because it's like basically how it all started, you know.
Yeah, his
So
style's the foundation. He has glimpses of it, but he doesn't
mhm,
really know, right? So
yeah.
people,
So
around
it's
Goku,
something like you want to like look like you're interested in wanting to know what actually how it went down and everything. So
yeah, especially he has to learn his powers, right? Like
mhm,
how to really do more because
mhm,
right now he's not really strong enough yet, right?
mhm,
So that's where we're at. Like, and then I like one thing I love about this anime is like the training doesn't last forever, right?
mhm,
In this episode, we got him being injured to
mhm,
them recuperating
mhm,
from them training, getting buffed up to them
mhm,
going on solo missions to getting stronger,
mhm.
all in one episode. To him even going to Rangoku's family and just kind of break it down, saying, "Look, man, feel sorry for your son, blah blah blah." Even we got the part where the sword guy comes in, like, "Look, man, you broke another sword, Tanjiro."
Yes, yeah. In the end, on close to the end, he was
In the
like,
middle, yeah, it's like,
he's like, "Oh wait, what the heck?" He already warned him if he breaks it again or loses it again, he was gonna get it. He was not playing. He was just like super like just attacking him and going after him all night, and to the point that like the girls had to like get involved and like get him some like rice balls or something to calm him down.
mhm.
Um, but
Yeah,
like
and this
this is what I like about the anime is just
they don't
they
waste
give
time.
you all the information and all like it comes out nice and smoothly, you know.
Yeah, even we got the villain. He showed up as he's a shapeshifter, so he showed up as a little kid, and you can kind of see that he's trying to take over a company by joining his family's house, and even with the upper demons, he feels like they, basically you see how powerful he is because that guy who killed Rangoku, he basically bullied him like without even touching him, like made him
Mhm,
bleed, and just you can feel the power and the fear from these demons when it comes to the boss.
mhm.
And that's the thing, like I like this anime because he keeps increasing his levels, but he's nowhere near the level that it needs to be, right?
Mhm.
That's the one good thing about this anime. It's like he's upping his levels, but he's still not there yet, and that's what I like to see in this anime
More realistic than
the
most
most.
anime, yeah.
Yeah, and
But also, like, I feel like once he figures out, like, those the sun what is it?
sunbathing
Sunbathing thingy,
thingy,
um,
sunbathing
like
thingy.
like, I feel like he'll be really, like, up in those levels, you know?
I think so too.
Because it's in deep in his core, like, it's part of his blood and stuff, so
And he did use some of it when he was fighting the guy in season one.
he was doing that one back dance that his dad did,
Yeah,
that
and
practice.
that was such a good season two, season one. When he was fighting the spider guy, and he thought he
Mhm,
got him, and he didn't get him.
mhm.
Oh, that was really good. That was really dope. Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, we saw, like, that they have it on here, and I was like, "We need to watch it."
yeah, man. Look like all the good
Like
shows come out on Sundays, man. We might have to
mhm.
just call us Sunday TV show watchers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got Dexter. You got this. You know what I mean? Dexter, I guess, kind of comes out on Saturday, but
Yeah.
night. But still, it's like everything is like Sunday. It's like
The
Sunday
weekend,
be
man, with
popping.
the
You know what
good
I mean?
stuff,
Sunday be
yeah.
popping. Like before you go back to work, you gotta watch these episodes. So
Mhm. But, I just couldn't wait for the dub. I'm like, "We need to watch this now because it's a really good show, and it's worth the watch."
yeah, more likely we're gonna watch it again. Though we watched the season one more than once. We watched the movie more
I
than once,
know.
and it's funny. We just actually rewatched the last two episodes of the movie
Yeah.
in anticipation of this. And actually, we say last two episodes because they turned it into they chopped it up into 7 episodes. But
Mhm.
so we just really watched the last two to kind of get restart the whole season again. So, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where it's gonna go. They introduced the new Hashira. I thought
Mhm.
it was funny how he kind of took the two girls and
He was trying to, like, kidnap them without even their consent.
well, he's their superior and they had to go. You get drafted, you got to go.
Mm.
So, but he just kind of was drafting them without even looking to see who he was drafting when He was only able to draft one of the girls, and one of the other girls wasn't even a court member and stuff. So
Mhm.
I thought that was
But
interesting.
in the end, they ended up the guys ended up going for them. They volunteered to go.
They volunteered to go, and I
Yeah.
like seeing them together. This is going to be called the Entertainment District arc.
Mhm.
So this is going to be a fun, exciting arc. I can't wait to see how everything unfolds. Man, I'm really excited, man.
Mhm.
They
That's
all
why that's why we wanted to talk about it right now because it's like it's freaking cool.
yeah, and I can see why they probably chopped up the movie into season two, like it have like an intro to season two, because
Mhm.
most people might not understand that the movie connects to the next,
Oh, yeah, that's
arc.
true, yeah.
Because a lot of the animes, like their movies, they don't really connect to the TV show as much. Like,
I could see that.
yeah, so it makes people it's like, okay, I'm not gonna start at episode 8. I'm gonna start at episode 1 because even like my cousin, he was like, "Oh man, they got a new episode season." I was like, "No, well that's the movie." But yeah, it was good, man. We can't wait to see how everything's gonna unfold. Let us know. Have you seen it yet? Didn't even know there was a new Demon Slayer season 2 out yet, or season 3, but season 2, whatever, that's out yet. Let us know. What are your thoughts? Are you feeling it, man? Are you getting excited like we are?
Mhm, mhm.
If so, check us out every week. We're gonna talk about Demon Slayer. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really
Yes.
helps out the channel.
Mhm.
Until next time, everybody, have a good one.
Peace.
Peace.